unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the New York Jets. On the Vikings sideline, Kevin O'Connell spent parts of 3 seasons on the Jets roster. On the other side, his counterpart, the Jets head coach. His team fell on the road last week trying to turn things around in front of the home folks here. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. This taken at the 5. That'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They are led by the man who led Michigan to the national championship in 2023, quarterback J.J. McCarthy.
And this is where you really need your quarterback, Mike, to step up and not just lead your offense, but to really establish himself as the leader of this entire team. You're looking to pick up your first win. You're trying to build a little momentum to kickstart what's been a slow start to the season. Remember, another loss here today, 0-4, would all but eliminate their playoff chances. Only one team in NFL history, the 1992 San Diego Chargers, has ever made the playoffs after an 0-4 start.
On second down, here's McCarthy. That's caught once again by Hawkinson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
On the ground, here's the rookie from Penn State. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Jarvis Brownlee in on the tackle.
The tackle by Jarvis Brownlee. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Jordan Addison. A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Ready? Here we go.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. He's got a receiver, it's Addison. And he'll be taken down. A big play for Minnesota. 52 yards.
And the Vikings first down. 1st and goal, Minnesota.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. On play action, here's McCarthy. And he'll go the long way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon, but he had to give ground, and they tackle him for a loss.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. He'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
And when things haven't been going your way like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
On now for the extra point, here's Will Riker. He's got it, and the Vikings will take a 7-0 lead.
Vikings 7, Jets 0.
Riker it out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. A return now from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his 2nd season in the NFL.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when They went into the game with an initial plan. How quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working? I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do today, and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early success.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
It's a gain of
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A little indecisive there, Mike. I thought he could have pulled the trigger a tad sooner. Instead, he just holds onto the ball a little too long. The windows close up, and ultimately has no choice but to just simply throw the ball away. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
There's a short one by Taylor. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a 1st down.
15 yards. That's good for a Jets 1st down.
They will run it over center with Hall. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
It is 3rd and long. Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Vikings offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. The lead sits at 4. So we'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Play action now. It's McCarthy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Keanu Benton in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Hawkinson in motion. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. It's been a busy 1st quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
And the Vikings 1st down.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
25 yards. And the Vikings 1st down.
They run on the jet sweep. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings extend their advantage to 14-3.
Jets 3.
Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Jets offense ready for their second possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Moving outside the pocket. A throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Exiting the pocket right. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Flush to his right. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with 4th down coming up. So on 4th down, out comes Austin McNamara to punt for New York. That's fielded at about the 18. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. There's Kevin O'Connell, NFL Coach of the Year in 2024. His Vikings head back out there. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember where a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30 I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line, because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the play callers in the NFL are a lot like the people who play the video games. Let's go for it on 4th down. We're seeing it more, and it adds to the excitement of the NFL in 2025. A gain there of 23 yards. It'll be a Vikings first down.
First down, Minnesota.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Reichard had the field goal a moment ago. It's back out now to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 35-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Forced to his right. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5. But it will keep the drive going. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Play action, he'll set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Moving to his right. And that is incomplete.
Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as the defense nowhere to be found. They picked up 20 on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now, faking the give, rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
Another Jets 1st down.
to the air now on 1st and 10. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Give up the middle with Hall, and he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
He'll look to throw. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. They'll look to pick up the pace.
And the Jets, 1st down.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. 1st down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. A run here with Paul. He's going to get this down to the 10-yard line.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by.
For the pylon, he's in. Reese Hall, touchdown, New York. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
The Jets will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Come 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Price now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this one. 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That is hard. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Vikings. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Will Reichard now on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Vikings add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
start this drive on the ground. It's home. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set.
That's good for a Jets.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. And this time, they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
A loss of 2.
They'll look to throw.
Second and 12.
That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Complete. Makes it third down and 12 yards to go.
They'll throw out of the gun. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A gain of 21 on that pass play. Good for a Jets first down.
First down.
A throw on the move is caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Jets first down. First and 10 at the 20.
Back to the air one more time. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
Second and 10 at the 21.
They'll look to throw yet again. That is caught, and he's in. Mitchell, touchdown Jets. That his second TD catch of the season. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. He'll swing that out 5, and he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch him by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
To throw is McCarthy. He's got this on target to Addison. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Talk things over before third down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. This will be from 56 yards away. And that one doinks off the upright and in. Fortunate break.
Indeed.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Ready up. 18, right here. Check up.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the ball and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Back to throw. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
Hey, Panther 60.
They'll go with the sneak. He's going to have the Jets first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion. On the run, here's Hall. Past midfield to the 45. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
18.
First and 10.
That's another Jets. First down.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
17 more yards. That's another Jets. First down.
Throwing now on. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jonathan Grenard getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
It's a gain of
Well,
20.
a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4. They'll try and go up tempo here as they hustle to the line. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's so close to the goal line, couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down,
and he barrels his way into the end zone. Reese Halls, touchdown, New York. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground.
The Jets will line up for a 2-point conversion.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. The cushion is 9 as they begin this drive with 1st and 10.
Ready up. Here we go.
In motion, it's Jefferson.
Hawk 70.
Look at the play action here. No chance at all. He'll go down.
J.J. McCarthy sacked. A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. Rolling to the left. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
16 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10.
First down.
Now give on the ground. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Off-balance throw, it's complete. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Minnesota.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Vikings.
In motion, it's Jefferson.
A gain of 19 yards.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Josh Oliver! Touchdown, Minnesota. So now McCarthy's going to bring up the Vikings, and they will go for two.
Vikings will line up for the two-point conversion.
They're going to try to run it in. And he will get into the end zone. And that bumps this up to a 3-score lead. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Go, Reed. Go, let's go.
It's first down, and it's Paul. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
The 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Come 19. Hurt.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. That's caught! And he will. Touchdown, New York. And hold on to that football, young man. As a keeper, his first NFL touchdown. Now, how about this? It's a fake. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Just 2 scores down. This is really taking a chance. With a quarter plus to play, they line up for an onside kick.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Throw on the run is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on second down is McCarthy. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And 6 yards to go.
Here's McCarthy. He's got his tight end, Hopkinson. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard
A
line.
gain of 32 yards.
Set to go now on first and 10.
First down.
On the RPO, he's just going to pitch this one forward. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4.
Here's second and 6.
Second and 6. At the 11-yard line.
Now they'll run on the draw, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of
Third
4.
down, they need
Brings
5.
up third and 5.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. Chris Paul Jr. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to fourth down. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. This from 34 yards. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Vikings will extend their lead. Reichert had the field goal a moment ago. Back out now to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Jets offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 Pioneer, 19 tight, 19 Chap 60, Chap 60.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Breece Hall making his way back out there as the Jets are on offense again. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. He'll drop to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Another really nice pickup there, Mike, and we've seen them continue to utilize him in the passing game really from the jump, and these are the kind of numbers you traditionally see out of a #1 receiver, but at least for this game here, he's been their #1 option in this offense.
Needs to get to the 35. I'm not sure he got there. Defense thinks he is short, and he is. It is 4th down. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Let's go now. Let's go.
In motion, it's Jefferson. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
And the Vikings 1st down.
Up the middle they go. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Keanu Benton on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 19-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
He was taken down.
3rd down and 9.
A loss of a yard on the play.
Let's go.
And it's 3rd down.
Now McCarthy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
For the Vikings field goal. A 33-yard attempt.
Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Vikings will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
The Jets offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. There's a short one caught by Taylor. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. The offense is out there, 4th and inches. It's the quarterback with a sneak. And he is going to have a Jets first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight, 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Khalil Hudson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory.